Hi, my name is Cody Petzold, and I'm an academic peer mentor here at Oakland University. Today we're going to go through a test anxiety workshop. First of all, what is test anxiety? Test anxiety is experiencing extreme distress and anxiety in testing situations. This is a form of performance anxiety. Now, we all experience a little bit of nervousness, and a little bit of this can be helpful and actually is an indicator that you are concerned about your score and you're trying to do well. Some of these indicators are butterflies in the stomach, sweaty palms, little things like that are normal, so don't be worried. However, in excess, this type of fear can make it difficult to concentrate. So if you're letting these butterflies or these other kind of nervousness affect you, that's when the test anxiety is an issue. It is important to sense how you are feeling and work to control it. None of us want to look like this. We want to be a lot more calm during the test. So what can I do to fix this? There are many ways to reduce test anxiety. These can be split into two overarching categories: before the test and during the test. Now, before the test, there are some easy ways to nip it in the bud. If these strategies work, then you likely won't even have to implement any new strategies during the test-taking situation. Before, you should really want to get enough sleep before the test. It's important to get 7 to 9 hours. I know it's really difficult as college students to get that much. However, before a testing situation, this can really help to increase your scores and grades. It's also important to study in shorter, more frequent bursts. A lot of us cram last minute for tests because we're so busy. However, by spreading this out under half-hour periods over about a week, we'll really retain the information more and experience less stress during the actual testing situation. You can also ask the professor of the test format. This can help you to kind of grasp exactly how it's going to be laid out. There can be multiple choice, there can be true and false, there can be long answer. This really helps you to just be aware so that you're not surprised at the test. And lastly, something I always do is dress for success. A lot of students really just kind of bumming out on test days. However, studies have shown that if you dress professionally yourself and you feel good about yourself, you'll actually do better during the test. Now, if you're still experiencing test anxiety, here are some tips you can do and perform during the actual test. You're going to want to read the directions slowly and carefully. It's important to just comprehend them all and not make any incorrect errors just by reading incorrectly. You can also practice deep breathing during the test when you feel stressed. There's the 4-7-8 technique. This is when you inhale for 4 seconds through your nose, hold the breath for 7 seconds, and then exhale for 8 seconds. This really helps to relax your body as a whole and get you really focused. You can also skim through the test so you can pace yourself. This allows you to lay out how much time you have for each question and not get overwhelmed at the end. It's also important to engage in positive self-talk. If you feel good about yourself and think you're going to do well, you'll more likely actually do well. Answer the simple questions first to boost confidence. This is important just because if you really try to work on the ones that you don't know first, this will reduce your confidence. Whereas if you kind of work your way up to those ones, you'll have more time to think about them and be less stressed. And lastly, do not worry how quickly others finish. Think about you and yourself. It's not important what they're doing, it's important how you are doing. So stay focused on that. You can always contact your academic peer mentors. We are here for you. There are 11 of us stationed around campus, and below is our contact information. You can visit our Facebook page, our Twitter, our oakland.edu website, or email us at ouapm@oakland.edu. I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope these tips will help you in your next testing situation.